What you think about that national I love you. This is Barrett Lane, by the way.
It was great. I thought it was really good. I know that we the scoops. I mean,
can actually have this.
I know I usually have a hat on. Hey, how are you? Didn't see you sneak in there. You were down there. I talked to Blake when I came in.
Put it where, in the middle or on the wall?
On the boys. The pride of the High Plains, the Balko Bison are on the air. You're listening to Balko Bison Basketball, and it's being brought to you live on the Balko Bison Sports Network. Welcome to Bullard Gymnasium on the campus of Shattuck High School for tonight's matchup between the Shattuck Indians and the Balko Bison in the second round of the 2024 Shattuck Shootout. We'll take a brief timeout. When we return, we will have the pregame show for tonight's matchup, the keys to victory, and the starting lineups from Shattuck, Oklahoma. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium here in Shattuck, Oklahoma for tonight's second round matchup between the Indians of Shattuck and the Bison of Balko. I'm David Vaughn, and tonight we'll start with the Shattuck Indians. Shattuck come into tonight's game with a record of 9 wins and 4 losses in Class 1A on the season. Under Coach Dale Bledsoe, the Indians are traditionally a very solid squad, and this year is no exception. Shattuck have had a solid blend of speed and athleticism as as well as interior presence to make life difficult for their opposition. They come into tonight's game averaging 64.7 points per game on the season offensively, and have only failed to score 60 points one time in 13 games. Their up-and-down style of play has proven problematic for opposition all season long. The Indians have been up and down defensively this season, however. Shattuck are allowing 49.3 points a game defensively, which is good, and they've allowed fewer than 40 on 4 occasions, but they've also allowed over 65 points on 4 occasions. What we can be sure of is that this is going to be a very fast-paced game. On the flip side of the ball, the 14th ranked Balko Bison come into tonight's game 11-3 on the season and feeling confident. A rather poor shooting night last night may have been frustrating for Balko, but also may have just been what the doctor ordered as a refocus for the team. They'll need to be clicking on all cylinders in order to compete with this Shattuck squad that will definitely want to get up and down. Balko's defense has been nothing short of spectacular as of late, allowing 8.3 points per game in the first half over the course of their last 3 games. Shattuck is definitely a different level of opponent, but the strategy remains the same. If the Bison can force the turnovers and sloppy play they've been doing all season long, there's a very good chance they pull off the upset today. But it's time to put all the conjecture to bed, because it's time. It's Shattuck, it's Balko, and it's live right here on the Balko Bison Sports Network. We'll be right back with the starting lineups and the tip-off live from the second round of the Shattuck Shootout from Bullard Gymnasium here in Shattuck, Oklahoma. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium here in Shattuck for the second round matchup. Starting lineups for both teams. First for the Shattuck Indians, 9-4 on the season, coached by Dale Bledsoe and Clay Cameron. Junior number 15, Nathaniel Long. Sophomore number 21, Teed Woods. Sophomore number 23, Bryce Bledsoe. Sophomore number 24, Ben Elam. And a junior number 33, Braden Bledsoe. For the Balko Bison, 11-3 on the season, ranked number 14 in Class B. 6'1 senior number 11, Peyton Parker. 6'4 junior number 20, Levi Milliken. 6'3 senior number 23, Nathan Cardwell. 6'3 junior number 24, Mason Taylor. And 5'9 freshman number 55, Kane Cowan. It will be Nathan Cardwell and Bryce Bledsoe to jump. A very pleasant good evening to you all wherever you may be. We're underway. The Indians control the tip. They have the ball in the front court, giving it off now between the circles. Nathaniel Long holds it, driving it on Peyton Parker, handing it off to Bledsoe on the far side. Pass back now near the timeline, being guarded very closely by Kane Cowan, giving it back now to Nathaniel Long. Shattuck to reset the offense. 7:45 to go in the ball game. We do want to thank everybody for listening to this broadcast of Balko Bison basketball. Pass over to the near side. Screened three-pointer off the front iron. No good. Rebound loose on the floor. Offensive rebound. Resetting on the far side. Wide open three-pointer. Uncontested. Braden Bledsoe. Balko's defense is going to have to do better than that. If you don't get a hand in the face, they're going to burn you every time. 3-0 your score favors Shattuck. 7:20 to go in the ball game. Cowan's pass deflected out of bounds. It will be Balko basketball inbounding on the far sideline. Balko in their home white uniforms with the script maroon Balko across the chest, maroon lettering, maroon trim. They're going from left to right across your screen. Shattuck in their road red uniforms with white lettering and trim, and they're going from right to left across your screen. Mason Taylor's shot in the lane, no good. Rebounded by the Indians, coming back the other way. Bryce Bledsoe has it, giving it off now into the front court. Elam over now to Woods. Woods driving in. Euro step in the paint. Shot is blocked, but picked up by Bledsoe. Bledsoe with the first 5 points of the game. It's 5-0 favors Shattuck. 6:50 to go here in the first quarter. Kane Cowan into the front court, passes over to Taylor. Taylor splitting a double team, back to Cowan. Cowan directing traffic. Coach Whitfield calling out the play from the side. At the elbow, now over to Taylor. Taylor three-pointer. Bang! Three-point basket good. Mason Taylor. It's 5-3 Shattuck now. 6:30 to go here in the first quarter. Driving all the way in. The floater is off the glass. No good. Offensive rebound. There's a foul on the floor. It's going to be an offensive foul. So foul's going to be on Shattuck. Teed Woods, that'll be his first personal foul. First team foul of the quarter. Balko basketball, 6:28 remaining here in the first quarter. Do want to thank everybody for listening to this broadcast of Balko Bison basketball. Kane Cowan walks it slowly up the court and will bring it very slowly across the timeline on the near side, giving it off to Nathan Cardwell. Over to Parker, now to Mason Taylor on the far side. Long cross-court pass to Cardwell, wide open three-pointer. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Kane Cowan. Balko to reset. 6:08 to go here in the quarter. Double team comes out. Cowan splits it. Bounce pass to Cardwell on the near side for three. Bang! Three-point basket good. Nathan Cardwell. Back-to-back three-pointers for the Bison, and they now have a 1-point lead, 6-5. 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Driving in now, dishing out to Bryce Bledsoe. Bledsoe driving around Mason Taylor. Double team comes. Driving in now is Ben Elam. Elam floater in the paint is good. Ben Elam with the nice drive and basket, and it's 7-6 Shattuck. 5:42 to go here in the first quarter. So far, exactly what we thought. With a long three for Cowan. Bang! From 32, Kane Cowan. And it's 9-7. This is exactly what we thought we would see in a blocking foul. I believe by Mason Taylor. It is by Mason Taylor. That'll be Taylor's first personal foul. First team foul. And if Cowan's hitting from that range, it's going to be a good night for him. Top of the key now, Bledsoe has it, dishing off now to the near side. Elam turnaround jumper from three is good. My goodness, 5 for Ben Elam, and we're doing this. 5:16 to go in the first quarter. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 10-9 your score favors Shattuck. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium. 10-9 your score favors Shattuck. 5:16 to go here in the first quarter. We knew it was going to be a high-scoring, high-activity affair, and it has lived up to that billing so far here in the first 2.5 minutes. Mason Taylor walks it up the court. With the ball picked up near the timeline. by Bryce Bledsoe. Good defense there by Bledsoe. And they're going to call a 5-second violation. So 5-second violation on Mason Taylor. It'll be a turnover in Shattuck basketball. And what Balko cannot afford to do is give Shattuck free possessions in a game like this. Shattuck has the ball now. Free throw line extended now between the circles. Ben Elam has it, being guarded by Cowan. Over to Bledsoe. Bledsoe holds it high above his head. Back now to Long. Long between the circles. Back to Bledsoe again. Bledsoe driving in on Milliken. Dishes out now to Woods. Woods jumper is blocked by Cardwell. Coming back the other way now are the Bison. Quickly into the front court. Taylor has a bounce pass to Cowan. Cowan passing out of the double team cross court to Cardwell. Balko to reset. 4:28 to go here in the first quarter. 10-9 your score favors Shattuck. Cowan from 3 off the back iron. No good. Rebound was deflected by Cardwell but picked up by the Indians. Coming back the other way, Nathaniel Long has it quickly into the front court. Elam driving in on Cowan. Uncontested lane to the basket. He's fouled. That'll be the first foul on Kane Cowan. And at the line for Shattuck will be Ben Elam to shoot 2. Elam's first free throws around the rim and good. Teed Woods will have a seat, and Curtis Schilling will be in the game now for the Indians. One more free throw forthcoming for the sophomore from Shattuck. It's on the way, and it's good. So Elam converts both. He has 7, and it's a 3-point lead for Shattuck at 12-9. Shattuck have led by as many as 5. Balko have led by as many as 1. Mason Taylor has it, deflects it out of bounds. The Shattuck coach demonstratively objecting to the official. And he received a warning from one of the officials. Inbound goes well into the backcourt. Kane Cowan has it and will walk it slowly across the timeline. Now Nathan Cardwell has it. Over to Cowan. Cowan to Taylor. Taylor has it. Long cross-court pass to Cardwell. Cardwell driving in. The 14-foot jumper is off the back iron. No good. Rebound deflected by Taylor, but picked up by the Indians into the front court now is Bryce Bledsoe. Bledsoe giving it off to Elam. Elam for 3 off the front iron. No good. Offensive rebound by Schilling. Shattuck to reset. Driving in on Parker, now giving it back to Bledsoe, holding it high above his head on the far side, driving baseline. Floater off the glass, no good. Schilling put back, no good. Offensive rebound again, no. Rebound, another offensive rebound. And Shattuck to reset one more time. 3:13 to go here in the first quarter, 12-9 the score. The scoring has slowed down drastically since the timeout, but the action definitely has not. And a traveling violation on Shattuck. And Bryce Bledsoe is saying, no, I didn't travel with it. I juggled it in my hands. Well, that's also a violation. You can't do that either. So it will be Balko basketball as Kane Cowan inbounds in front of the Balko bench, giving it off to Taylor. Taylor over to Cardwell on the far side. Double team comes near the midcourt stripe. Over to Taylor. Good defense by Shattuck in this one. Cowan wide open for 3 off the front iron. No good. Rebound goes begging. Bryce Bledsoe has it. Quickly into the front court. Schilling giving it back to Elam. Elam with it now reversing to Long. Long looking to Coach Bledsoe for instructions. Long three-pointer off the front iron. No good. Rebounded by Nathan Cardwell. Over to Kane Cowan. 2:35 to go here in the quarter. 12-9 the score. Cowan into the front court. Has it. Nothing open. He'll circle around and reset. Mason Taylor near the sideline on the far side. Coach Whitfield hollering out instructions on the near sideline. 2:22 to go in the quarter. Double team comes. Pass is deflected and stolen. Fast break opportunity. Euro step. And they're going to call a blocking foul on the floor. That's going to be on Mason Taylor. And that'll be Taylor's second personal foul. So it'll be 2 fouls on Mason Taylor, third team foul of the quarter. Shattuck basketball inbounding from the baseline. And Taylor's got to be careful that he doesn't pick up a third here in the opening stanza here. Long outlet goes to Bledsoe. Now back driving baseline. Uncontested layup is good. 9 points in the quarter for Elam. That's a 5-point lead for Shattuck at 14-9. Taylor has it now walking up across the timeline. Bounce pass to Cardwell on the near side. Finds a cutting Taylor, the floater in the lane around the rim. No good. Rebound loose, picked up by the Indians. Coming back the other way. Balko now cannot buy a basket. Wide open under the paint. Under the basket. The shot is good. Braden Bledsoe with 7. 16-9 the score. A minute 40 to go. Splitting the double team, Taylor. Shot goes begging. Another fast break opportunity. Layup, the dunk is good for Bryce Bledsoe. His first points of the game. 18-9 is the score now. Nine-point lead for Shattuck. And the pass is stolen. Coming back the other way now are the Indians. Quickly into the front court again. Nathaniel Long has it. Right now, Balko appears to have no answers on either end. Three-pointer goes begging. Rebound loose, picked up by Peyton Parker. Coming back the other way. Parker's got to get more involved. And that's the way that Balko's going to get back in this game, because that's been kind of the key to their success. Taylor's jumper fading away out of bounds is good. Impressive jumper by Mason Taylor. Fading out of bounds, and that stops a 12-0 run. Three-pointer is no good. Rebounded by Peyton Parker. This is exactly what we're talking about. Parker had the assist. Now he comes down, gets the rebound. This is exactly what we needed to see now. 43 seconds to go here in the quarter. 18-11 your score favors Shattuck. Pass to Taylor, top of the key. Driving in now over to Cardwell. Cardwell for three. In and out, no good. Rebound picked up by Parker, but he saves it to Shattuck. Pass goes all the way out of bounds. It will be Balko basketball with a half a minute to go here in the quarter. Frankie Gonzalez will check in the game as Levi Milliken will have a seat. Jose Nunez will check into the game for Shattuck. And Braden Bledsoe will have a seat. So Kane Cowan to inbound from the far side, giving it off to Mason Taylor. Taylor has it, double team, and he throws it away. So a turnover in Shattuck basketball with 24 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 18-11 the score. Checking into the game is Colby Barnes for the Bison, and Mason Taylor will have a seat. Jose Nunez to inbound for the Indians. Does so in the backcourt to Teed Woods. Woods will walk it across the correction to Bryce Bledsoe, and he'll walk it across the timeline. Peyton Parker knocks it away, picked back up by Bledsoe, driving in now over to the near side. Elam for three. Basket is good. 12 in the quarter for Ben Elam. 4 seconds to go in the quarter. Cowan has it knocked away. A lot of contact, no call. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will be Balko basketball with 1.2 seconds left to go. Kane Cowan cannot believe there was no foul call on that. He looked at the official for quite some time after that. Angel Pena in the game for Shattuck, and Bryce Bledsoe will have a seat. Inbound goes to Kane Cowan in the backcourt. And that's the end of the first quarter with the score Shattuck 21, Balko 11. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back with the first quarter recap and the start of the second quarter live from Shattuck, Oklahoma. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium here in Shattuck, Oklahoma, where the Shattuck Indians leave the Balko Bison 21-11. Shattuck are being paced by Ben Elam with 12 points, 7 for Braden Bledsoe and Bryce Bledsoe with 2. For Balko, Mason Taylor with 5 and 3 apiece for Nathan Cardwell and Kane Cowan, and Mason Taylor also has 2 fouls, so you've got to be careful. Balko has the basketball to start the quarter. Frankie Gonzalez is in the game for the Bison. Nathan Cardwell has on the far side, giving it off to Cowan. Cowan passes out of the double team, too tall for Taylor, and another turnover for Balko. Coming the other way now, into the front court, driving baseline, uncontested. Cardwell blocks it from behind, and it will be Shattuck basketball. Nice defensive recovery there for Nathan Cardwell, but it will be Shattuck ball inbounding underneath the backboard. 7:41 to go here in the first half. 10-point lead for Shattuck and the basketball. Driving in is Elam, having now dishing it out top of the key. Bledsoe for 3 off the side of the rim, no good. And they're going to call a reaching foul on Nathaniel Long. That'll be his first personal foul, first team foul of the quarter. So Balko basketball, 7:33 to go here in the half. Mason Taylor inbounds and does so to Kane Cowan, who will bring it slowly up the court. Cardwell loses it, and it's knocked away and stolen. Coming back the other way, fast break opportunity for Shattuck. They have numbers if they hurry, and he throws it away. Teed Woods tried to get creative with it, and he threw it away. So Balko inbounds in front of their bench. Cowan was about standing out of bounds when he got that pass back. Giving it off now to Mason Taylor. Taylor has it. Long pass goes to the second row of the home stands, and that's not where that pass was intended to go. So another turnover. So Shattuck basketball now. Walking it up the court is Nathaniel Long, passing now over to Elam on the near side, holds it above his head at the free throw line extended. Pass now down to the elbow, over to the near side. Long thought about the jumper for the wing, now top of the key three-pointer, off the side of the rim, no good. A lot of contact, no foul call, and they will call a foul. Okay, so they will call the foul on Teed Woods. That'll be Woods' second personal foul, second foul of the quarter. So Balko's starting to figure it out on the defensive end. Now they've just got to figure it out on the offensive end. Cowan bounce pass to Gonzalez, holds it above his head, takes one dribble, picks up his dribble. Bounce pass and is knocked away and stolen. Bounce pass to the near side, driving in. The shot's off the rim, no good. Rebound to Peyton Parker. Nice defensive makeup there for Frankie Gonzalez. Bounce pass to Gonzalez on the far side, holds it above his head, giving back to Taylor. Taylor driving in. Fadeaway jumper for Taylor is good. Mason Taylor with 7 to lead all Bison scores is 21-13, 6:13 to go here in the quarter. Over now to the far side, back to the top of the key. Teed Woods with it. Down in the paint, the turnaround jumper in the paint, no good. Rebounded by Gonzalez. Coming back the other way now are the Bison. Cowan has it. Loses control of it, giving it back now to Gonzalez, over to Taylor. Taylor, elbow jumper, no good. Rebound picked up by Teed Woods. Coming the other way now are the Indians. Numbers back defensively for Balko. Elam splitting everyone. The layup off the glass, good. A wide open lane right down the middle. 14 points for Ben Elam. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. 5:38 to go here in the first half. Shattuck 23, Balko 13. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. .538 to go here in the first half. 10-point lead for Shattuck. Balko basketball. 23-13 the score. Balko struggling on the offensive end. Starting to get it together a little bit on the defensive end, though. And if they can get both pieces together, I really do like their chances to make the comeback in this game. But they have dug themselves a hole. Gonzalez has a heavy pressure near the sideline. Deflected out of bounds. It'll be Balko basketball. 5:23 to go here in the half. Mason Taylor to do the inbounding honors for the Bison. Taylor inbounds it to the backcourt. Wide open dunk is good for Bryce Bledsoe. 4 points for him. And it's a 12-point lead. The inbound goes to Taylor. Taylor in the front court driving all the way in. The floater in the paint is off the glass and good. Basket good for Mason Taylor. That's 9 for him. 25-15. 5:06 to go here in the first half. Nathaniel Long has it. Backing Parker down, now into the paint. Pass is deflected, knocked away by Taylor. Into the backcourt, out of bounds off of Balko. It will be Shattuck basketball. Inbounding in front of the scorers table. 4:57 to go here in the half. Cooper Johnson checking in for the Indians as Nathaniel Long will have a seat. Crossover dribble, driving in. He loses control, but it goes straight to another Shattuck player. Three-pointer from the wing, off the back of the iron, no good. Ball deflected, picked up by Cowan in the backcourt near the sideline. It's off of Shattuck. It will be Balko basketball inbounding near the media table on the far side. 4:42 to go here in the first half. Cowan inbounds to Mason Taylor. Bounce pass is knocked away and stolen. Taylor goes up for the block, does not get it. Putback is up and good for Bryce Bledsoe. That's 6 points for him. And it's a 12-point lead for the Bison, or for the Indians, rather, 27-15. 4:25 to go here in the half. Bounce pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez has it, passes out of the double team. Taylor now to the free throw line. It's ripped away and stolen. Coming the other way. Ahead of everyone, the layup is off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Kane Cowan. Peyton Parker comes back gingerly for the Bison, and that's not good news. Mason Taylor with it on the far side. 14-foot jumper off the glass and good. 11 points for Mason Taylor, and he's single-handedly keeping the Bison in this game offensively. 27-17 the score right now. Mason Taylor with 11 of those 17. Pass is stolen by Cowan. Gonzalez takes the spill. Cowan, and he's fouled from behind. Shattuck foul on Ben Elam. That'll be his first personal foul. Third team foul of the quarter. Checking into the game for Shattuck will be Nathaniel Long, as Cooper Johnson will have a seat for the Indians. Nathan Cardwell to inbound from the baseline. 3:44 to go in the half. Inbound goes to Cowan on the far side. Dribbles around a double team, and a blocking foul called on Bledsoe. That'll be Bledsoe's first personal foul, fourth team foul. So Balko to inbound on the far sideline next to the media table. Balko will be shooting free throws after the next foul. Cowan inbound is deflected and saved. It is not saved. It will be Balko basketball inbounding right in front of the scores table on the near side. 3:36 to go in the half. Shattuck 27, Balko 17. Cowan has it in the backcourt, picked up loosely by Schilling over there. Cowan creating a little bit of space, has the ball, picks up his dribble, finds Parker on the block shot. Good and a foul. Basket good for Peyton Parker. He will go to the line to try and complete the three-point play. Foul is on Nathaniel Long. That'll be Long's second personal foul. 5 team fouls now, and Balko shooting free throws the rest of the half. Parker takes 2 dribbles, free throw on the way. It is around the rim, no good. Rebounded by Braden Bledsoe. 3:20 to go here in the second quarter. 27-19 the score. Three-pointer on the near side is good for Ben Elam. Elam with 17 points in the half. And it's 30-19. Mason Taylor walking it up the court for the Bison. 3 minutes to go here in the half. Cardwell with it now, loose double team, bounce pass to Cowan on the near side, drives into the paint, finds Peyton Parker under the basket, putback is good. Peyton Parker with back-to-back hoops, 30-21 your score, 2:48 to go in the half. Driving in is Long, circling back out, picks up his dribble. Pass now to the near side, Elam. Elam drives in, dishes out to Bledsoe. Bledsoe has it driving in on Gonzalez. Giving it back out now to Elam. Elam drives baseline. The 14-foot jumper is off the back iron. No good. Rebound by Peyton Parker. Parker dishes off underhand to Cowan. Cowan drives in through the double team off the bottom of the rim. No good. Put back by Cardwell is good. Nathan Cardwell with the putback. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with him. 2:24 to go here in the first half. Shattuck 30, Balko 23. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium here in Shattuck, Oklahoma. 30-23 the score favors Shattuck. 2:24 remaining here in the first half. Balko finally starting to find their footing offensively. The defense has been doing much better since the first couple moments of shock and awe. Pass down to the block, turnaround in the paint, no good, and there's a foul. Are they going to say it was on the shot? Foul's going to be on Nathan Cardwell. And they will say that was on the shot. So at the line for Shattuck will be Bryce Bledsoe to shoot 2. First free throw's on the way, around the rim and good. So one more free throw forthcoming for the 6'6 sophomore from Shattuck. Second free throw is up. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Mason Taylor. 31-23 the score. Taylor quickly into the front court, drives all the way in, shot off the glass, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Mason Taylor. There was hardly any contact, and they called an offensive foul. That's 3 fouls on Mason Taylor. Into the front court are the Indians. 2 minutes to go here in the quarter. Pass is deflected and stolen. Nice hands there by Peyton Parker, stolen by Frankie Gonzalez. Up to Mason Taylor in the front court. Kane Cowan on the far side. Thought about the jumper, decided not to. Throws it into heavy traffic, and it's knocked away and stolen. And a reach-in foul on Peyton Parker. That's going to be Parker's first personal foul. The Bison are starting to get really frustrated right now. And I think right now, if you're Balko, if you can close this to within 6 or 5 points before halftime, you've got to be really happy with where you are, given how poorly offensively that things have gone so far. Elam has the ball now, giving it off. Turnaround jumper in the paint around the rim, no good for Bledsoe. Kane Cowan now has it into the front court, coming across the timeline diagonally toward the near side over to Taylor. Taylor pass to Cardwell. Cardwell for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Peyton Parker and knocked away. Coming back the other way now is Shattuck. Across the timeline, cross-court pass to the near side. Bledsoe has it, giving it back to Cooper Johnson. Shattuck to reset the offense, now a minute to go here in the half. Over to the far side, Elam has it. Picked up there by Mason Taylor, driving in the lane. Curtis Schilling dishes out now for Bledsoe for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound, offensive rebound. Ball loose on the floor. Pass it back out. Bledsoe putback is up and good. That's 9 for Bledsoe, and that's a 10-point lead for Shattuck, 33-23, 37 seconds left to go here in the half. Taylor has it, driving in, passes out of the double team over to Cardwell. Cardwell has it, back to Taylor, between the circles, 25 seconds to go. Over to Cowan, long cross-court pass to Cardwell. Cardwell bounce pass to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Cardwell for 3. Bang! 3-point basket good. Nathan Cardwell, that's 8 points for Cardwell. 33-26, 10 seconds left to go here in the half. Into the front court. Johnson has it, dishing out now to the near side. Driving in, 4 seconds, 3 seconds near the sideline, and he traveled with it. They didn't call it. Turnaround at the buzzer is no good. So that's the end of the first half with the score. Shattuck 33, Balko 26. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll have the first half recap and the keys to victory for the second half live from the second round of the Shattuck Shootout. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium here in Shattuck, Oklahoma for the second round of the Shattuck Shootout. The Shattuck Indians lead the Balko-Bison 33-26 at halftime. The Shattuck Indians are being paced by Ben Elam, who has 17 points. He is absolutely on fire tonight. 9 points for Bryce Bledsoe and 7 for Braden Bledsoe, and those are the only scores that they have. For the Balko-Bison, Mason Taylor with 11 points, but he also has 3 fouls, so he's got to be really careful. 8 for Nathan Cardwell, 4 for Peyton Parker, and 3 for Kane Cowan. And that gets us to where we are right now at halftime. 33-26 the score, favor the Shattuck Indians. We're going to take another quick break. When we come back, we will have the start of the second half live from Shattuck, Oklahoma. Balko-Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium here for the start of the third quarter, where the Shattuck Indians lead the Balko-Bison 33-26. The team's getting their final instructions before the start of the second half. It will be Shattuck basketball to start the third quarter. If you're Balko, you really kind of have to be moderately content with where you are. For as poorly as things went offensively, to only be down 7 against the Shattuck team that has really kind of just run and done whatever they wanted to, that's not a bad place to be, and you have to think they're going to shoot better in the second half. Mason Taylor's got to be really careful, though. He cannot pick up a quick fourth foul. We're underway now in the third quarter. Shattuck basketball as Nathaniel Long will walk it slowly across the timeline toward the near side, giving it off to Bledsoe. Bledsoe driving in. Jumper over Taylor is good from 13 feet. Bryce Bledsoe with 11. He's the second Indian player in double figures, and it's 35-26, 7:42 to go here in the first half. Correction, in the third quarter, I'm sorry. Cowan has it now. The floater in the paint, off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Peyton Parker, dishing off to Taylor. Taylor, double team comes, gives it to Cardwell. Cardwell to Cowan. Cowan took too many steps. It's a turnover, and Shattuck basketball. So Shattuck starts with a basket. Balko starts with a turnover. And it's Indian basketball Again, 7:21 to go here in the third quarter. Bledsoe has it on the near side, driving around Peyton Parker. Step back three off the back iron, no good. Rebound by Nathan Cardwell. Has it in the corner. Balko wants to run. Cowan in the front court now has the ball circling back around. Over to Cardwell for three. Bang! Three-point basket good. Nathan Cardwell, 11 points for him. He's the second Bison player in double figures. It's 35-29. The lead now down to 6. 6:55 to go here in the third quarter. Nathaniel Long has it top of the key, picked up there by Mason Taylor. Bounce pass to the elbow, turnaround jumpers, no good. Rebound by Nathan Cardwell. Balko a chance to close it down to 4 or 3 with a three-pointer. Mason Taylor bringing it up the court, jogs it slowly across the timeline on the near side. Bounce pass to Cowan on the far side. Double team comes, looking to get rid of it. He can, and a double dribble violation. So another turnover for Balko, and it will be Shattuck basketball. 6:36 to go here in the third quarter. Do want to thank everybody for listening to this broadcast of Balko Bison basketball. Quickly in the front court is Nathaniel Long, dishing off now to the far side. Free throw line extended. Ben Elam has it, and there's going to be a reach-in foul on Cardwell? Yes, it will be on Nathan Cardwell, and that'll be his second personal foul. First team foul of the third quarter. Shattuck will inbound from the baseline. Outlet goes to Bledsoe, and Bledsoe is run over by a Mack truck, also known as Peyton Parker. That'll be Parker's second personal foul. I believe the license plate on that is Parker. So Shattuck back into the front court now. Elam has on the far side. The floater over Milliken is good. Nice shot there by Ben Elam. He has 19. And at this point, you just have to assume that if the shot comes off of Elam's hand, it's going to go in. 37-29 the score. Turnaround jumper from the elbow, no good. And there's going to be a foul on Levi Milliken, maybe? Loose ball foul on Levi Milliken. That'll be his first personal foul. Third team foul of the quarter, less than 2 minutes in. So Balko's aggression at this point is being a little misguided, and they're kind of taking it out on the players themselves, which is not the appropriate tack at this point. Long has it in the jump circle, 5:43 to go here in the third quarter. Being guarded loosely by Taylor, dish off to the far side. Elam has it, three-pointer off the front iron, no good. He missed one, my goodness. Into the front court quickly, Taylor 1-on-4, does not care. The floater's off the glass and good. 13 for Taylor. 37-31 the score, favors Shattuck, 5:25 to go here in the quarter. Into the front court, Long has it, giving it back, top of the key, uncontested three off the back iron, twice, no good. Rebound, reach-in foul is going to be on Bryce Bledsoe. That'll be Bledsoe's second personal foul. First team foul of the quarter. Balko basketball inbounding from the baseline, 5:19 to go here in the third quarter. Taylor inbounds to Cowan, gives it back to Taylor. Bounce pass to Cardwell on the near side. Three-pointer for him off the front iron, no good. Rebound comes out. Numbers coming the other way now for Shattuck, 3-on-2. Jumper over Cowan is good for Ben Elam. That's 21 points for him. 39-31, 3 minutes gone here in the third quarter. Taylor has it, dribbling through a double team over to Cowan. Looking to get rid of it, finds Parker. Parker splitting the double team, floater off both sides of the rim, no good. Milliken saves in the corner, pass is deflected out of bounds. Off of Shattuck, and it will be Balko basketball. 4:48 remaining here in the third quarter. Shattuck 39, Balko 31. Peyton Parker inbounding on the near side. Not sure what the inbound was all about. It ended up being knocked away and stolen. Coming back the other way. Numbers for Shattuck if they hurry, 5-on-3. Over to the far side now. Numbers back now defensively for Balko, and Shattuck to set the offense. 4:30 to go here in the third quarter. That was a weird inbound set. That was just unusual. Like something really didn't go right there. Shot blocked from behind by Mason Taylor, and they called it on Mason Taylor. So that's going to be 4 fouls on Mason Taylor. And he's going to have to sit for a very long time, I think. Levi Milliken's going to have a seat. No, he's going to stay in the game with 4 fouls. Wow. He's got to be really careful right now. Top of the key now. Bledsoe has it. Picked up by Gonzalez over to the near side. Driving baseline. The floater is no good. Offensive rebound, and they're going to call a pushing foul on Peyton Parker. That's going to be Parker's third personal foul. And that's going to put Shattuck at the line, and Shattuck is now in the bonus, and they will be shooting free throws for the rest of the half. Correction, for the rest of the quarter. And there's still 4:13 remaining in the third quarter. So Braden Bledsoe at the line to shoot 2 for Shattuck, takes 2 dribbles for his free throws on the way. And it's up and good. 8 points for Bledsoe. 1 more free throw forthcoming. Second free throw is up, and it's good. He converts both. He has 9 points. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with him. 4:13 to go here in the third quarter. Full timeout. Shattuck 41, Balko 31. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to the second round of the Shattuck Shootout, where Shattuck leads Balko 41-31. Shattuck really hasn't been able to pull away. Unfortunately, Balko really hasn't been able to chip too much into the lead. They've been able to cut it to as close as 6, but Shattuck really hasn't been able to extend it too much past 10, so it's kind of stayed in the 6 to 10 range. And you have to think, if it can stay closer to 6 than to 10 in the fourth quarter, you got to like Balko's chances. Bounce pass to Cardwell. Cardwell to Gonzalez for 3. Off the front iron, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by the Indians, coming back the other way. They want to run numbers back defensively for Balko. Hesitation, dribble, driving in, the jump stop. Coming back the other way. Now Bledsoe has it, it's knocked away and stolen. Parker ahead of everyone, the layup is off the glass and good. Basket good for Peyton Parker, he has 6. 41-33, 3:35 to go here in the first half. Quickly into the front court are the Indians. Teed Woods has it, now giving it back to Nathaniel Long. Long between the circles. 2-3 zone being employed by Balko. Correction, and they transition to man balls, knocked away, and a reach-in foul's called on Frankie Gonzalez. Looked like pretty good defense from here, but I think he hooked him with the off arm. So that's going to be the first foul on Gonzalez, but it will put Shattuck at the line. So Braden Bledsoe will be at the line now to shoot 2 for the Indians with 3:22 to go here in the third quarter. Bledsoe's first free throw is up and good. Bledsoe now the third Shattuck player in double figures with 10 points. Interestingly enough, they've only had 3 players score in this game. Second free throw is up and good. So Bledsoe converts both. He's 4-4 from the line so far in the game. He has 11 points. And it's back to a 10-point lead, 43-33. Cowan has it, a lot of contact, no foul. Another foul that's not called. 3 for Cardwell, no good. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Again, more contact, no foul. 15 points for Mason Taylor. Coach Whitfield's beside himself right now. 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter, and he's got every right to be. Ball's knocked away and stolen by Cowan. Cowan goes up, reverse layup, good and a foul! Basket good and a foul. Kane Cowan's down, holding his arm. He hops up. Foul's going to be on Teed Woods. That'll be Woods' third personal foul. Curtis Schilling will check into the game for the Indians. Kane Cowan at the line, looking to complete the three-point play the old-fashioned way here. Maybe this can jumpstart the Balko offense. That was an impressive play behind the back layup. Shot is up, free throw no good. Offensive rebound, and they're going to call a foul. A loose ball foul on Frankie Gonzalez. And for Gonzalez, that's going to be his second personal foul. So now Shattuck's back at the line. Braden Bledsoe. First free throw is up and good. Second free throw is up, off the back iron, no good. Rebound goes to the corner. Gonzalez gets it. 44-37 the score favors Shattuck. 2:46 to go here in the third quarter. Taylor has it, bounce pass to Parker, over to Cowan. Cowan for three. Bang! Three-point basket good. Kane Cowan. That's 6 for him. And it's now down to a 4-point lead, 44-40. 2:32 to go here in the third quarter. Into the front court, Elam has it, giving it off now to Schilling, holding it high above his head. Back to Elam. Elam now over to the near side, Long, holding it above his head. Now down to the block, Bledsoe has it, backing Parker down, turnaround jumper, no good. Offensive rebound to Schilling. Shattuck to reset, Long between the circles. 2:12 to go here in the quarter. Going for the steal, doesn't get it. The floater is up and good for Ben Elam. That's 23 for Elam. 46-40 the score, 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Cowan into the front court, has the ball. Goes to Taylor. Ball almost got stolen. Three-pointer for Taylor off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose, picked up by Nathaniel Long. Shattuck coming back the other way. Quickly, but not too quickly. Pass goes to Long on the near side. Now down to the block, backing Parker down. Looking to get rid of it. He can't. Good defense there by the Bison. Now out to Long. Long back now to the timeline. Ben Elam has it picked up there by Cowan. Driving in on Cowan. Cowan knocks it away, but it goes straight to Long. Back to Elam. And back to Long again, holding it high above his head. 1:17. He's still got his dribble if he wants it. He does not. Cross-court pass to the far side. Elam has it. Now down to the block. Bledsoe has her turnaround jumpers off the back iron. No good. Rebounded by Peyton Parker. 1:07 to go here in the quarter. 46-40 the score favors Shattuck. Cowan into the front court, has the ball. Picks up his dribble. Finds Taylor. He loses control of it. Has it. Pass too tall for Parker. In the tree. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound loose. Parker gets it among a double team off the... Putback is up and good. 8 points for Parker. And it's 46-42. 45 seconds left to go here in the quarter. Into the front court, Bryce Bledsoe has a three-pointer. In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Mason Taylor. 35 seconds now to go in the quarter. Balko chance to cut it down to 2 or 1. Cowan has it, giving it off to Cardwell. Thought about the long jumper, decided not to. Finds Taylor, reach-in foul. So it'll be Balko basketball on the baseline. Foul's going to be on Curtis Schilling, his first personal foul, first team foul. I just realized that his name is Kurt Schilling. That's hilarious, actually. So Balko inbound goes to Parker. Shot is blocked. And it will be Shattuck basketball, 20 seconds ahead of everyone. And a traveling violation. He tried the LeBron layup and it didn't work. He took about 5 steps and they did not like that. So it will be Balko basketball, 19.2 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. I got to catch my breath here. Mason Taylor, crossover dribble, 10 seconds, 9 seconds, bounce pass to Parker, and he throws it away. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. He thought Cardwell was cutting. Cardwell thought he was going to get it straight to him. Levi Milliken checking into the game. Mason Taylor will have a seat. 7.4 seconds left to go here in the quarter. 46-42 your score. Inbound goes to Elam. Elam racing up the court. 5 seconds, 4 seconds into the paint. He took a lot of steps. They didn't call that. So Elam with the layup. 25 points for Ben Elam. He took like 4 or 5 steps. They did not call it. Basket is good, and that's the end of the third quarter with the score Shattuck 48, Balko 42. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium here. Start of the fourth quarter. Shattuck 48, Balko 42. Shattuck being paced by Ben Elam with an incredible 25 points, 12 for Braden Bledsoe and 11 for Bryce Bledsoe. Balko being paced by Mason Taylor with 15, Nathan Cardwell with 11, 8 for Peyton Parker, 6 for Kane Cowan. It will be Balko basketball to start the fourth quarter. Inbound goes to Taylor quickly in the front court, has the ball in the paint. Jumper from 14 is good for Mason Taylor. 48-44, 7:50 to go in the ball game. A little lower scoring than we thought it was going to be, but it's not because of the lack of energy. Driving all the way in now, dishing out to the corner on the near side. Shattuck will reset the offense. 7:37 to go in the ball game. Nathaniel Long dishing off now to Elam. Elam has it between the circles. Over to Bledsoe. Bledsoe back to Elam. Picked up by Cowan. Drives in on Cowan. Double team comes. Lets off. He took about 4 steps again. They did not call it. How many times are they going to let him travel? Elam's taking 3 or 4 steps every time he gets the ball. Turnaround jumper is good for Bryce Bledsoe. That's 13 points for him. Full timeout. We'll take it with him. 7:18 to go in the ball game. Shattuck 50, Balko 44. Balko Bison basketball continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium. 7:18 to go in the ball game. 50-44 the score favors Shattuck. Balko basketball. Mason Taylor to inbound from the baseline. Coach Bledsoe wants a full court press. Pass goes to Cowan. Cowan races into the front court. He has it, picks up his dribble. Over to Cardwell. Cardwell for 3. Off the back iron, no good. Goes out of bounds, and it will be Shattuck basketball. 7:07 to go here in the ball game. 50-44 the score favor the Indians of Shattuck. The winner of today's game will play Hooker tomorrow at 6:30 for the tournament championship. The loser will play Visai at 4:15 in the third place match. Remember, Balko have already defeated Visai once this year, driving all the way in. The shot is blocked. Put back, good, and a foul. Basket good by Bryce Bledsoe, so that's 15 for him. Foul's going to be on Peyton Parker. That'll be Parker's 4th personal foul. So that's 4 on Taylor and 4 on Parker. So Bledsoe at the line to try and complete the 3-point play. Shot is up and good. That's 16 for Bryce Bledsoe. I think Shattuck have missed 1 free throw all night long tonight. And that's probably the difference in this game. Gonzalez has it driving in, looking to get rid of it. Double team comes, can't find anyone. Cardwell from the foul line, jumper is good. 13 for Cardwell, 53-46 the score, 6.5 to go in the ball game. Into the front court, Elam has it. Over now to the near side, Bledsoe, picked up by Parker. Driving in, Parker pokes it away out of bounds. It will be Shattuck basketball. 6:24 remaining in this matchup. Elam to inbound for the Indians. Inbound goes to Bledsoe. Bledsoe holding it above his head, picked up by Gonzalez. Tries to clear out on Gonzalez, turnaround jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound by Frankie Gonzalez. Balko coming back the other way. Bounce pass is stolen. Layup is off the glass and good. Ben Elam with 27 points. 55-46 the score. That was a sloppy pass there, and the pass goes errant. So another turnover. Back-to-back turnovers for Balko. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter, and the game's not over yet, but Shattuck's now getting to the point where they can pretty well salt this away if they get another basket or 2 uncontested. Over to the near side, Bledsoe has a wraparound dribble, splitting the double team. The floater is up and good. Bryce Bledsoe with 18. Lead back to double figures now at 57-46 with 5:40 to go here in the ball game. Long pass to Gonzalez on the near side. Pass is deflected and stolen again. 3 consecutive turnovers for Balko. Into the front court. Bledsoe has it, driving in, splitting a double team. Over to Long. Long wraparound dribble, giving it back now to Elam in the jump circle. Picked up there by Cowan. Over to the near side. Bledsoe thought about the jumper. Goes down to the block instead. Drives into the paint on Cardwell. Loses control, picking it back up. Over to the near side, Bledsoe. Back top of the key, and Shattuck to reset the offense. 5 minutes to go in the ballgame. 57-46 the score, favors Shattuck. Over to the near side. Nathaniel Long drives in on Gonzalez. The floater is up good and a foul. Basket's good, and that's going to be Frankie Gonzalez's 3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul of the quarter. Nathaniel Long with a chance to complete the 3-point play for the Indians. Basket's up and good. So he does complete the 3-point play. That's his first points of the game. Shattuck are on a 10-0 run, and it's 60-46. Balko had closed it all the way down to 4 points at 50-46, and since then, Shattuck have outscored them 10-0. 3-pointer, bang! Nathan Cardwell. That's 16 for Cardwell. It is 60-49. 4:37 pass down to the baseline. Turnaround jumper is good by Teed Woods, his first points of the game. 62-49 into the front court. Cowan has it. Racing into the front court. Double team comes, ball knocked away, and it will be Balko basketball inbounding on the far side. 4:23 remaining in the ball game. There's a slick spot on the floor that they're going to take care of real quick. Just again, a reminder that the winner of today's game will play Hooker tomorrow at 6:30 for the tournament championship. The loser will play Bison at 4:15 for the 3rd place match. It will be Balko basketball inbounding on the far side. Cowan to do the inbounding honors. Cowan inbound goes to Taylor in the backcourt. Gives it off now to Cardwell. Cardwell, long 3-pointer off the side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Bryce Bledsoe. Coming back the other way now are the Indians. Elam on the far side, bounce pass. Now into the paint, the shot's off the glass and good. Teed Woods, back-to-back baskets. And it's 64-49. Shattuck with their largest lead of the game now at 15, 64-49. Cowan for 3, in and out, no good. Rebounded by the Indians. And Shattuck now slowing the pace. Over now to the far side, driving in Bledsoe, dishing it out to the wing, Woods. Now back to Long near the midcourt stripe. Bounce pass between the circles. Ben Elam has it picked up there by Kane Cowan. Elam has had an incredible game for Shattuck. Pass down into the paint now. Jump stop around the rim, no good. Offensive rebound, putback is up and good. Basket good by Teed Woods. That's 3 consecutive baskets for Teed Woods. He has 6, and it's 66-49 now favors Shattuck. Frankie Gonzalez has it on the near side, and he traveled with it. Looked like he twisted his ankle. He did twist his ankle. Timeout on the floor. We're going to take it with him. 3 minutes exactly to go in the ballgame. Shattuck 66, Balko 49. Balko Bison basketball will continue in a moment. Welcome back to Bullard Gymnasium here in Shattuck, Oklahoma, where the Shattuck Indians have fully seized control of this game now. 66-49 is the score over Balko. 3 minutes exactly to go in the ball game. Inbound goes to Elam in the backcourt, picked up there by Kane Cowan. He'll race past him into the front court. Over now to Bryce Bledsoe. Bledsoe driving in. There's going to be a reach-in foul. That's going to be on Kane Cowan, rather. That'll be Cowan's 2nd personal foul. third team foul of the quarter. Balko still with a foul to give if they want to. In a 17-point game, I don't know necessarily that it matters. Inbound goes all the way back into the backcourt. Elam has it. Not in any hurry at this point are the Indians as they have a comfortable lead and the basketball. Bryce Bledsoe now driving in. The floater into the paint. Again, he took like 4 or 5 steps. Foul's going to be on Teed Woods. That'll be the Woods' 4th personal foul. First team foul of the quarter. Inbound goes to Cowan. Gets it back to Taylor. Back to Cowan again. 2:32 to go in the ball game. Turnaround jumper for Cardwell is good. 18 points for Nathan Cardwell. 2:23 to go in the ballgame. 66-51. Cowan goes for the steal, doesn't get it. Double team comes now over to the near side. Driving in on Parker is Bledsoe. Wrapping it back around to Elam. Elam, ball's knocked away and stolen by Cowan. Cowan into the front court. He loses control. Picked up by Parker. He loses control. And it's stolen. Coming back the other way. Parker bumping Elam. No call there on that. Under 2 to play in the ballgame. 66-51 your score. So Shattuck will circle it back around. They're going to run some clock now. So it appears as though Shattuck will advance to the championship round tomorrow, and Balko will get a rematch with Bison, who they defeated earlier this season. And you have to like their chances again, because Balko's a much better team than they were when they played Bison. The pass is knocked away by Gonzalez, but picked up by the Indians. And Shattuck doesn't look too terribly interested in even taking a shot at this point. They're just playing keep away right now. Driving in, and again, he took probably 4 steps. The layup is good for Bryce Bledsoe. That's 20 points for him. Shot misses everything. Coming the other way now are the Indians. 68-51 the score. 1:05 to go in the ball game. Bledsoe with the crossover dribble now, giving it off to Elam. Elam floater in the paint is good. That's 29 points for Ben Elam. And it's 70-51 favors Shattuck, and they hit the 70-point mark for the 5th time this season. Into the front court is Taylor. Ball's knocked away from behind. Elam ahead of everyone. Layup is good. That's 31 now for Ben Elam. 72-51 the score. Taylor in the front court, wraparound dribble. There's the ball driving all the way in. Taylor floater off the glass, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Kurt Schilling. That'll be his 2nd personal foul. Balko basketball, 26.8 seconds left to go in the game. Peyton Parker floater in the paint is good. That's 10 points for Peyton Parker. He's the 3rd Bison player in double figures. 72-53, the score was 17 seconds. Into the front court, and Shattuck's just going to go ahead and run the clock out. So Balko will fall to 11-4 on the season. They will be back in action tomorrow at 4:15 against Bison. Shattuck will advance to 10-4, and they will play Hooker tomorrow for the tournament championship. Your final score, Shattuck 72, Balko 53. Until next time, this is David Vaughn reminding you that no amount of success can compensate for failure in the home. Make sure that you let your family know each and every day just how much you love them. Until next time, take care, and God